Welcome back, JumpX podcast, episode number 30.
Yeah. Wow, number 30.
Yeah, we actually are number 30. So.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got special guests, actual special guests this time. The winner of our most improved of the month,
Yeah.
Sam Thornley.
Yeah. So yeah, just to elaborate, so every month, basically we're having a competition for all our athletes on our training. Basically, whoever improves the most over the course of the month wins a 3 week of training. They get a podcast. Showcase as well, Instagram showcase as well. And it's just a fun thing to do. We just want to see people improve and give them an extra incentive to improve. And here we are with the winner of the first month of hostess competition, Mr. Sam Thornley. Alright, and tell everyone what got you across the line, for winning.
Winning?
What did you hit on the weekend?
I got the behind the back.
Dribble?
Yeah, off dribble. Well, that's how I dunk really. Yeah, I don't really go off lobs.
Yeah.
And then I got the East Bay, but on my offhand, which I think is more natural for me.
Because you get more reach.
That way.
Yeah, I turn so my left is like there in the air.
Which is, yeah.
Just makes more sense. But
Well, that's still crazy. You can do it both ways.
I feel retarded off my left. Like it feels like.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it didn't look retarded.
Yeah, it felt clean, but like when I
Yeah.
was trying to practice it, I was like throwing the ball like 10 meters behind me and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It must have felt like so good to hit the behind the back on the weekend, because I hit it behind the back at 8 foot and I was like so happy. Like I was like, holy shit, like hitting it on 10 foot must have felt so good.
So long getting like just rim blocked.
Yeah.
I think I was getting rim blocked from when I hit my first East Bay, like months ago.
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Yeah. Ages.
Well, fucking behind the back's like such a hard dunk, man. Such a hard dunk, like the transfer behind the back, Like you're doing it off lob, man.
I've only done it once off the lob.
Yeah.
It's fucked, yeah. Wait, are you trying to go off the lob or dribble?
No.
Dribble.
I didn't go off lob.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go off lob for that. No way. No. But anyways, so we'll talk a little bit about you, Sam. Like we started, your little superhero origin story.
Yeah.
Tell everyone like we started like as a kid, like what sports you played, all that.
I grew up playing like pretty much every sport, like footy. I played footy for a bit. Cricket was pretty fucking boring, so I didn't play that for long. But yeah, both my parents are Kiwi, both from New Zealand, so kind of naturally I went into rugby. They kind of pushed me there. Played rugby since I was 11, so 12 years. So that's kind of where I guess a lot of my training comes from. A lot of heavy strength training and stuff with rugby. And then last year I had quite a few concussions, so taking a year off, and I was looking for something to do. Thought try out dunking, and then found I was having trouble, so thought I had a look around, and I found THP first, but I was like, they're so far away. And then I found you boys, so I hit you guys up, I hit Tom up, and yeah.
And that was like this time. No, it was a little bit further on last year.
Oh, it would have been
August?
August.
Yeah.
Maybe probably would have been August, like right after I finished rugby season.
Yep. And then you saw us. Did you see us just like through Insta, or did you know someone who knew us, or?
No, I saw an Instagram post, and then I think I saw something promoting your podcast, so I listened to the podcast a bit just to understand.
Oh, these guys are dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I was like, do these guys know what they're talking about? Because like, there's so many people out there that just say whatever the fuck they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, they sound good. Plus, they're like in Perth, so it's a bit easier. So hit you guys up.
Yeah.
Awesome, and now look, you're on the freaking podcast now.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Full circle moment, bro.
Yeah. No, that's pretty sick, man. But so, like, when did you start playing basketball?
I played basketball like when I was younger, but never really like fully organised. If you know what I mean, like never really had time to, just because of rugby.
Yeah.
School basketball.
Yeah, I just played at school, so.
Wait, so are you any good at basketball? Never seen you play.
I'm alright.
I
think my main thing is that I can dunk, and that's what people like.
Yeah. Just dunk it now.
Yeah.
Just a freaking Blake Griffin, mate.
That's what I am, bro. I sit in the baseline.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Bro, so basically we have a JumpX basketball team now.
Oh no.
Yeah, we have a JumpX basketball team now. and like, because all the boys decided they wanted to make a basketball team, and then fucking, I found out who told me. It was Connor. I think it was Connor told me. I asked him like, "You guys, was there any dunks, any lobs?" He's like, "Nah." He's like, "Nah, no one dunked. No one really and yeah, no one dunked. There was no dunks, right?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then he also told me that they also lost. No, I didn't find out from him. I found out later that you guys also lost. I'm like, oh my god.
Smoked, bro.
So they're not. The JumpX basketball team not only didn't hit any dunks in game, they also fucking lost their first game.
You got to hit. So we played on Tuesday. We won by 20 points. So we came back. We tried.
Oh, did you? And was there any dunks?
No, but wait.
What?
Do you remember that Dylan guy? The guy that looks hell glitchy when he dunks. The tall guy.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah. He played against us. He's the only person that got a dunk in that game.
But
Wait, Dylan?
You remember that tall guy?
6'2". He like when he runs up, he basically doesn't need to do a run up because he like slows down so much.
He runs, stands still, and then jumps and dunks.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
that guy.
He had a fast break dunk, and we were like watching it, and we're like, he's not gonna dunk, and he just like.
Yeah, he's so weird when he jumps.
Sneaky bounce.
He just he looks so weird because he just floats. He just floats up.
So
it just looks
natural,
weird. Yeah. It just looks so.
So he done.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's like it looks hard but easy at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's not trying. It looks so unnatural. It looks like that glitch dunk, that video of that Asian dude that like stops in the air and then puts it in.
Yeah, but on the approach, it's like he
doesn't need to approach.
Yeah, it's like the internet disconnects on the approach. Yeah.
He's on the wrong servers.
Yeah.
Shifting US servers.
Yeah.
Hell bad ping on the way there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a two. You know, like have you ever seen in 2K where like you lag mid jump shot?
Yeah.
It's like that on his approach.
The lag dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you won at least.
Yeah, we won. We tried throwing lobs, but they weren't very good.
Who actually went for him?
You guys.
We did like an inbound between me and Harrison, and he like threw it. I like just missed it. I would have been sick if it pulled because it went over the backboard.
You guys will get better though. You guys will get better because it's a whole different skill dunking game, man. It's so different, you know. But on fast break, obviously, it's easier. But
it's basically the same.
It's easy. Yeah, it's the same. But like in game, like when there's actual defense, this shit is hard.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
Who was the best player you reckon out of the 2 games you played so far? Like actual basketball wise.
I think Connor scored most of our points. It's just he was like just doing step back threes.
But
to be fair, we literally don't play like a team. We're just like one person will dribble up, maybe like one pass.
Yeah, you got like no teamwork.
And then just like an arso.
Yeah.
That's all we do, bro. That's what we got smoked last week.
I hate that. So it's just pretty much like the Rockets with James Harden.
Yeah, like because no one knows how to play with each
So
other.
it's just James Harden isoing the whole time, scoring like 50, 60.
Or LeBron in Cleveland.
No, because he had Kyrie.
Do you have a Kyrie?
Nah.
Okay, well, fuck.
Yeah, we don't have a Kyrie. We need Kyrie, bro.
Well, you got Blake Griffin, you got fucking apparently Steph Curry with Connor.
Yeah,
so
we've got Nikola Jokic and fucking Gavin. Holy shit.
Gavin.
Is he good?
Yeah.
I saw he's good, right? It's good.
He's not bad, eh? He's long as shit.
Yeah. So there you go, Gavin. If you listen to this podcast, get another mention, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big compliment, man.
The whole team, bro.
Yeah, fucking the Joker's playing well right now, so
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, see that behind.
He is a bit like Joker. He's actually a lot like Joker.
He's built like him, bro.
Yeah.
He's like probably a shorter version.
He's like Joker, but better at dunking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can Jokic dunk?
Well,
He can dunk?
Yeah, he
well,
can.
yeah, he can. Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, he's that tall bar.
He can 2-hand tomahawk.
Yeah, I swear.
Wow.
But he's 7 foot, bro. He only is like 15 inches.
Yeah, it's probably just like a.
Yeah, no, it literally is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it literally is. Yeah. I seen him dunking a warm up the other day. But yeah. All right. So, anyways, getting back to you, your superhero origin story, right? So you grew up playing rugby, played basketball here and there casually. So essentially, you didn't specialize early on.
No.
Right.
No, not really.
Which is actually very
That's key.
Yeah.
Which is actually very beneficial for an athlete's development. Right?
Yeah.
Just learning a variety of skills and learning how to learn, essentially.
Yeah, well, they reckon, like, the more sports you play, like, the more sports play, the more skills you get. That's, like, I'm pretty grateful to my parents for that.
Yeah.
Just, like, letting me just do whatever I want. Like, I played soccer for a bit.
And Look, I think that's a big part of why you improve so fast and why
Yeah.
you haven't had a lot of trouble picking up a lot of these dunks, right? Because you've learned very quickly, bro. Like for myself, bro, it's been 11 months of me trying to fucking e-spade, bro, and I still haven't fucking e-spade.
Yeah.
Right? But you've done it both ways in like half the time.
Yeah.
You know? Right? Because like when I was younger, I was just basketball mostly. Like when I was really young, played like cricket, did taekwondo, you know, played footy, but it wasn't for like a long time. My parents made me pick one sport pretty early on. It was just basketball for most of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I kind of like specialised kind of early for me, whereas you didn't. I think that's a big part of why you're so good at picking up all these like technical dunks so quickly. You know?
I think that's still
So-
a huge part of dunking, like the technical side of things.
Yeah, no, it's huge, man. It's huge. It's huge.
Before you hit you behind the back, you front rimmed it like literally 15 times in a row.
You don't even low rim that much either.
Yeah,
to be honest.
The week I hit my behind the back was the first week I started low rimming, like properly, like going out and like even like fighting. Like I just wasn't. Like, I was making excuses not to do it. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's like such a long way to walk from the front door to like the hoop on my driveway.
Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah.
But like when I just had a ball around, I just go find a wall and do it.
No, it actually helps so much. Like the first week, I low rimmed like the 360 windmill, right? It got me I learned how the dunk was supposed to feel. So then when I went and did it on the 10-foot rim, like I didn't already knew how it was supposed to feel. It was just a matter of hitting it on the higher rim.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously it wasn't the best one, but it still helped me hit it.
Especially the session after.
Yeah, the session after it helps so much. Like even just going out there and hitting it behind the back and a foot, that's like a huge step forward. So when someone gets on 10 foot, you already know how the dunk feels,
9-8.
right?
9-8.
What?
We dunk a 9-8. That's what you meant, right?
Dude, don't joke about that. Don't joke about that. 'Cause people will legit think we're serious. Actually, we're having a convo like off camera earlier with Sam, right? Because Sam, are you 6'4"?
Yeah.
So Sam and I are the same height, the exact same height, right? And if anything, you got a higher reach than me.
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
You got a higher reach than me, but then people think I'm like 6'8", 6'9" on social media. But you don't. We're saying we're the same height. You got a higher reach than me, but you look shorter than me on camera.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some sort of effect going on there.
Yeah, I got some sort of effect where I look like fucking giant, like Slender Man, like I'm 7 foot, right?
Yeah.
But even though, so that's really weird. Like I'm not sure what that is. Are you sure what that is? Like it must be body proportions or something.
It must be something.
It has to be body proportions, right? Yeah. But it's just so weird. That's so beneficial for you because you could just go on social media and lie and be like, "Yeah, I'm 6'2" dunker." And people will probably believe you.
5'11", bro.
People will believe you, bro. People will believe you, bro.
Yeah. I should change my bio right
now. Yeah. Yeah. And how much do you weigh now as well?
93. I'm like sitting between 93 and 94. Like fluctuate.
Maybe it's because you're bigger than me.
Yeah, because how much do you weigh?
Like, I reckon because I just got a new scale. My scale's kind of broken. My scale says 91, but I reckon because my scale, it's not set as 0. What I've noticed when I'm not standing on it, it's actually broken. So when it's like, because it's one of those old ones that moves.
It's not digital, yeah.
It's not digital. It's analog.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, so I think it's a bit broken.
Yeah.
So like it sits on like a couple kilos already. So when I step on it, I weigh 91, but I reckon I probably weigh 89.
True.
Yeah, I reckon I probably weigh 89. We'll see. I'll see when I weigh myself in the new digital one. So like max, I reckon max I weigh 90.
Yeah.
So you're heavier as well.
Like 4 kilos.
So maybe that's why you look shorter. Because you're bigger.
Yeah, a bit more stocked.
Rugby, yeah. Yeah, rugby, bro. Yeah, but maybe it's that.
Doesn't make sense though. Your reach is higher, so you think you look lankier.
Yeah, you know exactly right.
That would even out the kilo difference, but
exactly right.
Optical illusion.
It's so weird.
I guess, yeah.
It's so weird, bro. So weird. Okay, so you didn't specialize early. You played a lot of sports.
Yep.
Which is sick, and then you kind of like specialized a bit. At what age? Playing rugby?
Probably full-time rugby when I was like 14. I think that's when I kind of just stopped playing other sports, and also because I was like doing so much training that I was at school doing quite poorly.
Yeah.
So mum was like, "No, you just can't play other sports."
Mm.
So I just focused on rugby then, and then but like I still I wouldn't even say I specialised 100% because I'd still go like down the road and like a Saturday morning and I'd play basketball and shit with my mates, or like go play cricket, or
Mm.
we even played like social netball for ages as well.
That's,
Terrible sport, but
Yeah, that's a terrible sport, man.
I hate that sport.
Like, not hate, but also at the same time kind of hating.
Heavily dislike.
Like, I just see netball personally like as a poor man's version of basketball. It's just like basketball without the fun in it.
It's so bad for you as well because
You know?
they're like sprinting as hard as they can, catch the ball, and then stop and stand still. It's so bad for their knees, bro.
Yeah,
Concrete.
it's a lot of force.
Yeah, they're literally on concrete as well because they play outside usually.
And they play in the rain as well.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that's an injury waiting to happen, honestly. It's like having a dunk session in the wet.
Yeah,
they're built different netballers, bro.
Yeah. No facts.
Mm.
So,
I have a question.
yeah.
What was your like impression that first dunk session that you came? Because Austin and I were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh,
Because we were so impressed with like.
well, that was the week. Was it the week after I hit my first windmill? I think it was the week after I fit.
No.
The first time you came, the first time you came, you windmilled though.
Yeah, but
No, yeah, you did windmill before you came.
I hit a windmill like before when I was like doing like sessions by myself in Mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so the one after that.
That was like, but that one was pretty average. Like it was a weird little like one of those ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, I think as soon as I hit that windmill, I was pretty nervous because I was like, if I rock up and then don't hit a windmill, and then just look like a dickhead the whole time.
Yeah. No, I feel like a lot of people think that though when they come to dunk sessions, but like, like there's no expectations on that. Like,
Yeah, there actually isn't. Like,
no, you want to see people do shit they can't do and look stupid, you know? Because even sometimes I feel like that. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to look stupid. You know, what are people gonna think? Oh, people are watching, but you gotta fucking look stupid. You gotta try new shit to actually improve.
But then like, I think seeing the different like skill levels of all the boys. Like there's boys like Alex and Alex just hit his first dunk.
Yeah.
But like, I think when I first rocked up, he was at the same point as he was like last week before he couldn't dunk. You know what I mean? So like, seeing that he was trying so hard and still couldn't dunk, and like I could just dunk, kind of like motivated me a bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like seeing someone trying so hard and I can just do it.
Yeah.
And I shout out to him now he's done it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of like maybe more comfortable seeing like all the boys.
Yeah.
And like how everyone was cheering each other on as well.
Mm.
Yeah, that's very true. But like, everyone's on such a different journey, and that's why it's so important not to compare yourself. Hey, because everyone's just so different, right? Alex is completely different to you.
Yeah.
Completely different body.
Exactly. Yeah.
Different life. Different upbringing. Everything's so different. So it's just like you just cannot compare yourself. I was talking to someone, one of our athletes, about this the other day. You know, about comparing yourself and stuff. You just can't, man. You know, as long as you're getting better slowly over time, you're doing well. You know, like, yeah, comparison is the theft of joy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Write a book, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, no, it's just facts though. It's just facts, and it's just like you start getting too caught up in that and comparing yourself. It makes the journey not fun. And it's hell easy to do that on social media. Even I don't know if you follow many dunkers, but you know most dunkers just only post the good sessions, the dunks they make. Even I'm a corporate of that. You're a corporate of that. We don't really post that bucket bad misses, and you know.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you only see the highlights. You don't see when people jump bad or when people are injured, or so you just think everyone's just like a god on Instagram. Then you can get caught up in like comparing yourself to that. In reality, you're not seeing what's going on behind the scenes.
Comparing yourself to a dunk camp session where everyone's like peaked.
Yeah.
Peak environment.
Yeah.
Everything like that.
But even just sometimes comparing yourself to you, like comparing yourself to like a peaked out session, that could fucking give you depression, because that's not fair to even do that, because that's like you fucking peaked out where it's not the reality. You're going to be like that all the time.
Yeah, we feel that.
You know? So, yeah. And that's just where like managing your expectations and not getting too caught up in that and just kind of having fun. You know, it's like hell important so you don't fucking end up in fucking depression about, you know, not improving and, oh, you know, had a bad dunk session, all that, you know?
I still feel like at the same time, you never write yourself off for a dunk session. Like you could be in your most fucked week of training, but don't go in a session being like, okay, I'm jumping bad, like guaranteed. Because you never know, sometimes you jump well for no reason.
That's happened to me.
Yeah.
Last week was my peak. That was that was meant to be the hardest week of training. I feel like It happens to me every time, mate. I feel like I hit new dunks the week before I'm supposed to deload.
Yeah. Well, I deloaded last week and I jumped bad still, so it happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes it takes longer. So that's where it's, don't get too caught up in it and just see what fucking happens.
Yeah.
And even then, when you have a bad session, compare your bad session to like a year ago,
Mm.
you know, like,
session.
yeah. You know?
Yeah, so yeah, it's so different.
Yeah. So thinking like that, it's like, holy fuck. And it makes you way more motivated and happy, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a big thing.
So ever since you came that one time, you've pretty much come every week?
Yeah, haven't missed many.
Yeah, other than like...
That's a big part of why you've improved so far as well, I think, as well.
Yeah, consistency.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And we find the people that do come to the sessions every week, they're the ones that improve the most.
Yeah,
For sure.
Well, you do,
You know?
every dunk session, you pretty much do every gym session.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever skipped, honestly.
Don't miss. Well, it's just like how I've always been. I think Mum always told me like, you just stick with something. But also when you think about it, you're paying for something. Like you're just cheating yourself. You know what I mean?
There's a reason you're the most improved, like, it's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
coincidence.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah.
No, exactly right. That extra accountability as well, for sure. You know, that's a big thing too. And that's a big thing we help provide too as well. Is that extra accountability, which is important. Sometimes people need that, bro. I fucking need that as well sometimes. I'm a coach, you know.
Yeah.
Just asking you questions.
Even
You know?
like all the boys as well. Like hackers always check up on all the boys to make sure they're like being consistent and shit.
Is he?
It's funny, bro. He's like the big brother. Yeah.
Is he?
And in the
Message
dunk
you?
sessions, bro, he'll be
No.
like asking the boys like, "Oh, are you doing your sprints and shit like that?" We're like,
That's so funny, I love
We're
that.
like, "No, I'm not." I'd be like, "We'll fucking do them."
Well, you get to dunk and he's like,
Yeah.
in sprint?
Yeah.
No, because that's like the most skip thing, bro. I swear.
Oh, easily.
Like,
Or,
yeah. But it's like one of the most important things.
I feel like people see them as a warm up or something. Yeah. They're like,
No, it's literally part of the workout.
there's a
Yeah.
warm-up before the sprints. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
warm-up,
exactly.
So.
Yeah. No, literally, yeah, no, that's funny as fuck. But, okay, so, like, how long have you been strength training? How long have you been in the gym?
I probably started going gym when I was like maybe 15, 16.
Yeah, damn.
Early.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had any idea what I was doing back then. I don't think I really started figuring it out till I was maybe 18.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still good that you started that young, it helps. Because you're training all the way through puberty, which is a huge fucking advantage, bro.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, I was always quite. So I was quite tubby and short. Then I had a growth spurt, and I was like really lanky.
Like late teens?
Yeah, no, I probably growth spurt when I was like 15. So
Uh,
I was like lanky, so I was like, I need to get in the gym, and then that's just kind of where I started.
mm.
But yeah. So, but I'd say I probably started like getting into like proper strength training where like someone was like programming me through like academy stuff when I was like 17, 18.
Mm. That's where your training like picked up. You started getting much stronger and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like actually doing like squats and like Olympic lifts and shit like that.
Yeah. No, that's sick, man. No, that's sick.
Because I feel like for Sam, we have to train him a bit different to most people because he's already had that like experience that most people actually haven't. Like, in
Oh
the
yeah.
gym.
No,
So
without a
on
doubt,
the
yeah.
call, you were telling me your numbers. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why you would like, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But it was like, I think I hit you guys up because it was just things I didn't know how to do. Like I know how to like go to the gym program to like be able to get a squat PR, but I don't know how to jump high. So that's what you guys specialise in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a very like complicated process, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
And you're always learning as well.
yeah.
Like.
Sometimes it can be hard like programming for people, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Because there's so many things you got to think about.
No, without a doubt. It's like, because I've done both things. Like, I've done both things in terms of like training to build muscle. Fuck me, training to build muscle is so easy. Like, no offense, it is easy.
No offense to the.
Like,
Oh yeah,
Like-
just go to the gym, pick a weight, lift it.
yeah, like obviously there's,
Essentially.
like there's intricacies and nuances in doing that for
Yeah,
sure. Like,
yeah.
not saying that, but in terms of getting someone jumping higher, there's way more variables to manage. You know, like
Yeah.
it's a much more of a science fucking project. You know, like it's like a science project, but it's also like it's like science, art, and I guess
No,
knowing the person well.
Yeah.
You know, So
Well, I feel like with bodybuilding training, your training doesn't really change up that much like year round. But with dunking, it can look so different from like June, and you compare that to like October.
yeah,
Like your whole cycle could be completely different.
yeah.
Because bodybuilding's gonna be,
There's so much to manage, like variables.
Mm.
There's so much going on. Like you can easily get injured. Like you're not gonna get sore knees from going to the gym and fucking doing bicep curls.
You can get quad tendinopathy from doing too much leg exercise in the gym though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot
If
harder.
you do a Tom Platz workout, like, yeah.
Yeah.
You can still work around it.
Have you? Bro,
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Did I send you the video? I sent you the video of Tom Platz talking about his training. There's this really funny video of him talking about squatting.
Yeah.
And it's just, I've never seen anyone describe squatting with so much passion.
But just.
I'll have to
It's like
send
40
you.
squats.
Is that the guy that like talks about like the plates and all that? Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
we have the plates just far enough off.
Yeah.
You hear the rattle.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I've just never heard someone have that level of passion. But bro, I've seen some of the videos of him training people legs. Holy shit! Like I don't know. He only used to train legs once every 2 weeks because he would just destroy himself that hard. Yeah, because it would literally take him 2 weeks to recover from a session.
Thing is, yeah, don't do that if you're not on gear.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, it could be like a month.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be walking, but
I see kids in Kobo and Revo literally doing the Tom Platz. You know, on the leg extension, you go to failure and then you get them to like push.
yeah.
And they're like 14 doing that shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
okay,
crazy, yeah.
okay.
It's crazy.
Kids nowadays are fucked.
Well, at least they're building work capacity, right? It's better than them doing drugs.
I guess at 14 they can do whatever. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so you've hit the behind the back, you've hit East Bay both ways, hit a 360 windmill,
Yeah.
hit a 360 tomahawk,
Yeah.
hit a 360 palm,
Yeah.
jumped over someone.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No one saw that
you
except
haven't,
me, I swear.
you haven't double up though.
Double up. What is a double up? I actually don't know what it is.
A double up is where you jump over someone and reverse pump.
Oh,
That's
so
double up X. Double up's just like finishing however you want, normal. I think double up X
okay.
is like bang.
Oh, okay. Well, double up X. Double up X is like where you jump over someone,
yeah.
then they got the ball on top of their head, and you pick the ball
Oh,
up and then
pick it up.
reverse it.
Oh,
double up X. And then double up is where you jump over someone and finish it.
You could do that tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
So
But
someone's holding the ball.
double up X. So like someone's holding the ball, I grab it and just dunk it.
Yeah.
It has to be behind you.
Oh,
X.
That's double up X.
Right.
Normal double up is just you can just jump over them, they're under you, and you just
But what's the
finish.
East Bay? What's the East Bay jumping
I
up?
think
Someone's
it's-
called again?
Those, maybe,
No, it's called something. There's a name for it. I forgot.
yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It's called something. Can't remember. But that's called something as well. That's different. That's hard.
I
That's
feel
hard.
Elbow as well.
Oh, I need to do the elbow.
Mm.
I did that.
Yeah.
I'm like this far away every time, but it's
You're
like,
gonna catch Tom. You're gonna be better than Thompson.
Bro, I've never elbowed.
have you not?
No.
Have you not tried? Or I feel like I never seen.
I've tried like...
Never seen you try.
No,
I've never tried to arc.
Bro, come on. You gotta just fucking try it. You can literally do it.
Well, you know also it's...
Why don't you just try it?
Such a scary dunk,
Yeah.
especially with the rims.
I'll do it without the ball first.
Do it without the ball.
Yeah.
That'll be still a sick video. You should do it.
Travis actually gave me a good tip to how to progress the elbow.
Yeah.
You kind of like go up and you like can grab dribble.
I want the ball at your dick. I want the ball at your dick. Yes.
Yeah, I know, yeah, okay.
But that's
I wanna
gonna be
see
like
that.
down there, then, eh?
Because that's a sick
Nice.
dunk. Like, it's so stylish, bro.
Mm.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Sam. You know what you and Sam should do? Dunk course. Tomorrow.
Dunk what?
Yeah, dunk course.
Mm.
Dunk what? Oh, dunk
You
what?
get-
Yeah.
You and Sam should do dunk course.
Yeah, we'll
tomorrow.
Well, you just spam 1 foot and I'm flossed.
Like, legit.
Like, just 1 foot, 2 hand. Oh, well,
You-
do that for
there
every
you go. It'll make you better.
Yeah.
Yeah, do dunk course.
Yeah.
Because that'll actually help you
Yeah.
improve faster. Because add competitiveness to the session.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Wait, what happens if
Because I remember I did it with Taj, and it
Did you?
actually helped. Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
I won somehow.
Doesn't mean I have to
I won
jump
somehow. I
left,
won
jump
somehow, but. Huh?
I don't have to jump left or right.
No, we're not jumping the same
Okay,
way.
I was
No,
gonna
no,
say,
no, no,
fuck
no.
I look terrible.
But you just gotta do the same dunk.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I found weird is though is like for your behind the back, you finish it the same way I do, but left right.
Yeah,
You don't do like
Yeah, I think again I probably will end up doing it that way.
Now you get a 360 behind the back.
But like, it was just easier to get it that way.
360 behind the back.
That's fucked.
That'll be fucked.
Yeah. 360 behind the back and 360
That's
double
sexy,
and 360 East Bay, bro. Shit.
360. I was like, after I hit my first East Bay, I tried 360 East Bay, and like, I kept like front running it. So I feel like it's not that hard to do.
Right. Yeah, alright.
With your right?
Yeah, it was like I was coming in off the right.
Bang.
Yeah,
but
that's what-
I swear I've heard a pro dunker say one time it's easier to hit
Chris Staples.
360 East Bay. Yeah.
Chris Staples, literally, I've seen him. He was playing, I don't know, it was a dunk course or something, or like some kind of dunk game on YouTube. He went for a normal East Bay, like on the front, missed it. So then he went for the 360 reverse and found it easier. It doesn't make sense, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And then J Rich is just a reverse East Bay. Yeah.
So off left, right.
Yes.
It'd be finishing my right. Eh?
Oh wait, my brain.
Hang on. Bam, bam.
Oh no, you have to go on the, like if the ring.
So you'd have to go
on the right side.
You'd have to go through
Left,
your
right.
you'd have to go through your right leg and finish with your
Like
left hand.
that. Done.
You'd have to go through your right leg and finish with your left hand.
Yes.
Wait, so like that.
Yes.
So I come like that.
Yes.
From the right side of the ring.
Ah.
I thought it was that tomorrow, bro. No,
No.
that tomorrow.
That way. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going for that tomorrow off dribble. J Rich.
I'm gonna try it.
After you honey dip and double up and reverse
Honey
pump.
dip, double up. Wasn't there another one? Reverse pump.
Reverse probably.
Yeah.
Under both elbow.
360
That's fucked.
360 East Bay behind the back.
No, but you know what's fucked though? You jump high to do that though. You jump high enough to do that, all that.
Yes.
I
I'd
feel like-
argue if you can get like there, you can unlock pretty much any dunk.
But it's like the hand speed stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you watch some of those guys, they're the way that how fast their hands move is insane.
Takes a while to build a hand speed though.
Yeah.
You
They're like,
know?
and they hit it so hard as well. I was watching that Donovan something guy. Have you guys seen him?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Donald Hawkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, he does that shit and like.
Is that the guy that's
so-
6'4"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is that high?
He's
Yeah.
out high and he's
Yeah.
fucking like, his hands move so quickly.
Yeah.
It's insane.
He does like the self bounce ones, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that guy's fucking crazy, yeah.
That's
He's
what-
another guy. He's like a height but doesn't look tall.
He does not, eh? I thought it was like 6'4".
Yeah. It's fucking
He's underrated.
Yeah, he
If
is.
a dunk is underrated, it's for him.
Do you know who I was watching yesterday? T
Oh.
Flying High, bro. Holy fuck, dude.
He's hot as fuck.
He's crazy. You know T Flying High?
Yeah, I think I just started following him.
He's
the other week.
crazy, bro. Like, I swear, he's crazy.
He's
He's
like
not-
the reason I wanted to get strong as fuck in the gym, like on bench and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, does he program himself or does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it doesn't look like he's.
He's crazy.
I think he coaches people as well. So
Yeah, he's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think he doesn't care for dunk events and stuff like that. He just dunks to have fun.
But I swear if he went to
Right.
dunk events,
Yeah.
I reckon he'd clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does heaps of like outdoor stuff.
Because he's pretty, he looks,
just dunks.
I don't know if he's consistent, but he looks consistent. He looks like he would be. You know? Like hell consistent. Like, you look like 1 foot god consistent, like, every time.
Yeah. I don't think he's a freak either, because I remember him
Who?
saying T. Well, he's a freak now, but like
Well, no,
genetic
she was a freak.
No, like back in the day, like I don't think he could dunk at 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which
How
one?
old were you when you first done?
16.
Damn.
Really?
They also go off floor.
Bro, I was like 22 when I first dunked.
Yeah. And I just like
Yeah.
naturally have like I just have a little bit of natural genetics there.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
All right.
Anyways, what are your goals in terms of training and dunking? And all
I still want to hit a 140 kilogram bench. That's been something I've been trying to do since I was like 18.
You're at 137.5.
Yeah, I've been stuck at that like for years, bro. Because I've had heaps of shoulder issues, like 2 shoulder recos,
Yeah.
which have like set it back to 0. But yeah, I was actually trying to do it before I jumped with you guys. I was programming myself. We got to like 125 for 3. And then I just like, because I was heavy as well, so I was probably like 112 kilos.
So you're lighter now, so you would have lost leverage as well.
Yeah, I've lost quite a bit, I think.
Yeah,
Not much, probably like 5. I reckon I've lost like 5 kilos
Which just means
off the bench.
yeah, it just means you just need more strength though.
Yeah.
So you just need to get more muscle. So that sucks.
Oh. In terms of like dunking stuff,
yeah.
yeah, I I actually want to get all those dunks from what's the next tier?
Pro?
Freak.
What are we in now?
You're in pro, sorry.
Yeah, I'm in pro. So I want to I want to try to hit all those ones for the next one.
So
they're crazy.
So you're going to get to freak before Tom gets to freak?
Yeah, that's my goal.
Fuck
Tom,
yeah.
man.
Wait, what does he even need to hit though?
Really fucked dunks. Really fucked dunks. We're talking about like off backboard, like East Bay.
Once I've never
360
the wind dunk.
360 East Bay.
Yeah.
Freaking 360 like behind the back. Scorpion, yeah.
I had no idea what any of these things. Well, I was like, when I saw you put me in pro.
We don't know what these dunks are. Just tell us. We'll show you what the dunks are.
I was looking him up, and I was just watching on YouTube, and like it was almost all the time. It was
Jordan.
Yeah, it was Jordan.
Yeah.
Posting like little videos, like I just hit this new dunk, and I was like, what the fuck is that, bro?
There's not many people in the world that can do all those dunks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What did we say? Like 5? What do you reckon?
5? No, I don't think it's 9. It's more than that.
All of them?
I feel like you should hit all of them. I think
You do.
You should tick off every tier before you move. Like every dunk.
That is the rule. Yeah. So to get into freak.
But it's like if you hit dunks that are from the tier above and you go up.
Yeah. Because there's no tier above freak.
Yeah. So
you're just gonna make up a new dunk.
Yeah. Then you got to hit up the dunks.
Yeah.
And we might add stuff to it as well.
Probably because there'll be like new dunks coming out and shit like that.
Bounce dunk. Which no one's hit yet. Maybe you could be first.
What's the bounce dunk?
You throw it off the lob, grab it in the air, throw it off the ground, catch it, dunk it.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's very hard.
hard, bro.
Like, yeah, even people with 50s haven't hit it. 50-inch first haven't hit it.
The closest people have gotten is like front room.
I swear, what's his name? Hamilton.
He was really close.
I swear he's the closest I've seen get it. Try and go for it. I swear. I've seen people hit on low rim though, like 9'8".
I'd argue it's honestly you look at 9'8". I think meant like 8 foot.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah. A lot of low rooming for me now.
Wait, so what are you repping right now on your benches? Working sets.
I had a bench there yesterday. There was sets of 3, but it was 7 out of 10 RP, so I just did 110.
Okay.
But
how many sets? 3?
It was just 2. Dealer week.
Oh, true. Okay.
Jeez, maybe benching is a secret, man. Maybe let's go start benching again.
Yeah, that's a secret.
Yeah.
Strength.
Yeah.
You gotta have strong arms to move quickly through the air.
Exactly. All the power.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd rather fucking overhead press though than bench.
Loafer.
Yeah,
I fucking hate it now. I've done it too much. I'm like...
so uncomfortable. I don't like it.
You've had like 1,000 shoulder issues though, so I don't really blame you.
Yeah, no, shoulder. Anything with my shoulders is fucked. Just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Run us through. How's this happened?
Oh, yeah, it's actually a long story, but actually good. So when I was doing rugby, I went to Trinity for rugby, and you had to do 2 sports. You had to do a winter sport, just rugby, and you had to do a summer sport. And because I was doing academy stuff, I went, I'll just do rowing, which if you know what rowing is, which is
yes,
a terrible sport.
Boring?
Yeah, I hated it. Hated every minute of it. But it was all my mates were doing it, and it was quite good for my fitness. So I went and did that. But I was tall, and like to be a good rower, you got to be tall. So they kind of just chucked me in there. I had no idea about the technique.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of doing whatever, and that was like affecting my shoulders.
Yeah.
So I got to the point where like we'd get off the water, and like my arms would be frozen on the oar because like it would be so tight through there.
Oh.
What the fuck?
And then I go into rugby season and my shoulders were just weak and like tight from that, so I kept getting subluxes, which is like a half dislocation.
Is that like Hayden?
So it's like a sublux is where it comes partly out and back in the same, like in an instant, like that.
Fucking hell.
So it's not a full dislocation.
Yeah, that's fucked.
So I'd get like 1 a game, like on each shoulder almost. And then I started doing stuff with a physio to fix my shoulders, and then I broke my collarbone. So then I just took time off, and then go into the next year, same thing's happening again, except now I'm worried about my collarbone. Finish school rugby, go play club, and then I go straight into top grade, like Premier grade, as an 18-year-old. Body keeps getting fucked, shoulders keep getting like dislocations and subluxes. And then the next year I was like, I'll just do it again, hopefully it won't happen again. And then I was like, I actually need a shoulder reco. So I got the shoulder reco, but then it failed, so I had to get it again. They put a bigger screw in. And since then I've only had one dislocation.
What do they actually screw? What are they screwing?
So they got a piece of bone from my scapula.
Nice.
They put it here
Mm-hmm.
and they screw it in. That's because every time that I subluxed or dislocated, the actual, like the bone, so you have like you have a pull and socket joint, it would scrape out the bit of bone that like is meant to like the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can slide
So
out easier.
it grind the cup down,
Yeah.
so they put a piece of bone there to fix it.
It's like go around it, kind of hold it in.
Yeah, so like if you dislocate it, it's fucked because it's like an extra.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
It's pretty cool.
Then you got some badass scars on your shoulder. You've got like a big scar here and a big scar here.
Yeah, but that's my collarbone scar,
Yeah.
so it's all across there. My collarbone feels hell like you know how you touch your collarbone and it's just like one line. This feels like a mountain range, bumpy and shit. And then I got a scar there, and a bunch of little ones down my shoulder.
Wait, is there a metal thing in your collarbone?
I can't remember. Nah, they took it out, so they put like a big pin through it. Because when I broke it, I snapped it in 2 places. So they put a pin through there to like let it heal, and then they pulled it out. Because if I like broke it again, it'd be fucked because of the piece of metal in there.
Damn.
So don't play rugby if you don't get injured.
It's one of those sports where it's almost inevitable.
Oh yeah, shit yeah.
Because it's just the nature of.
Yeah, because you're always getting tackled, banging your shoulder, all that.
Yeah,
You
we'll
know?
change positions. Maybe that's another option.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just don't play rugby.
Okay. Wait, you said there was like a silver lining to the story. It's like a happy ending.
Was there happy?
You were like, the shoulder's good, but it's good. So I don't.
Well, I guess like I learnt a lot. Like without having gone to uni, I reckon I'd know more about how to fix shoulder injuries than most physios. I reckon.
I agree.
Just the amount,
I agree.
the amount of like things I did so much research, like trying to fix it myself.
Oh fuck yeah.
So I reckon I'd know that, but I'm never really going to use it.
That was very good to know, though.
Yeah, like when Hayden did his shoulder, I knew straight away what to do for him.
That's right. Yeah. You didn't even bother popping it back in because you're like, well.
Yeah, you shouldn't pop it. You definitely shouldn't pop it back in.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Fire out. I can't imagine doing that to your shoulder, dude. Because I know what the finger feels like.
Yeah, have you got any fingers?
Yeah, one. It doesn't straighten now. So, that's my shooting hand, too.
Oh, do you have mallet? So I had that as well. I broke my finger and it was going to be stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor, like, they put, they injected, like, local anesthesia.
No, they didn't.
Right, the nurse is like, we're going to try this. If it doesn't work, we've got to have to go into surgery. She got a pen and rolled the piece of bone back to where it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I broke it there, right?
Yeah.
And the bone was up, like here, and holding it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she rolled it back. I was just not what I was going to say.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, so they rolled it back and then just put a cast on it and it was all good.
Now we're good?
Yeah.
See, no, I didn't do that. Mine dislocated, and then this bone was on top of this bone. And then I went to the hospital immediately. They put it back in place. Oh yeah, it'll be fine in a few days. And I just never got it checked because I was stupid.
Yeah.
And then I just can't straighten it now. It works, but I just can't straighten it fully.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you follow through, you're like this?
Yeah. So I think it definitely affected my jump shot a bit. Hey.
Dunking hack, bro.
That's 2 fingers you like follow through with it. Fuck.
Yeah.
So
Fuck it. The only time I really notice it now is when I point somewhere. It's kind of awkward. Can't really point it.
You're not really pointing it. You gotta like point that way.
Yes. No, but what I've learned to do now is I just use my middle finger. I go over there.
And people are like, what are you?
Yeah. But no one notices unless I tell them.
Yeah.
No one will notice. Yeah.
We?
No one picks
Sam
it up.
notice?
Sam
didn't know.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, unless I tell someone and show them. I don't know.
That's how I see the old dudes with like fingers that are like pointing that way and shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. And like some people have their finger like bent like this way. Like
Fuck that.
That's not how I thought the story was gonna go. I thought, because it was like that, I thought she was just gonna get some shit and just go, straight now.
No.
Enjoy.
That would have been way scarier.
Yeah.
Wait, was this at the doctor's surgery?
I went into ER and...
Oh, in the okay.
Yeah, went into ER, PMH.
Yeah.
But this was like 2 weeks after I did it as well, so I just thought I'd like jarred it.
Mm.
And then Mum was like, "Oh, that's probably not what it should be looking like 2 weeks after." So went to the ER.
No, it's good, man. You did the right thing.
Yeah.
Not like me.
Yeah. Just it's all good.
Yeah.
Wait, were you playing games then? Like a lot of Halo?
Oh, decent.
Oh, there.
But no, it didn't matter.
That's
Yeah.
the shoot. Or,
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter because it's like it's
already there.
It's already
trigger.
It's
It's
actually an advantage.
already there. Yeah, yeah. So it's like could shoot quick over.
Is that a hack then? Does that
Yeah.
count as hacking?
Yeah. It's also good for other things as well, but
Yeah.
we won't share that on camera. Yeah.
JumpX.
Yeah. Anyways, alright, on that note, we'll leave the podcast there. So,
Yeah.
unless you guys want to share anything else?
No.
No? All good?
No other pearls for us?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Easy?
Yeah. Have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah,
fun dunk
yeah,
session
dunks.
tomorrow. We'll, you know, you guys will see that on social media, but this podcast will be out way after then, so you'll see it before then. But anyways, if you guys are looking for training, you guys wanting to sign up with us, send us a message, podcast on Instagram. We'll get you set up and sorted from there. Without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next podcast, episode 31. Alright, peace out.